This is a KGUN9 Now news update.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Valerie Cavazos. Pima County is going against the governor's orders and keeping their mandatory mask mandate in place. The county joins several cities in the state in refusing to rescind a mask mandate. Governor Doug Ducey recently lifted restrictions on businesses and prohibited the enforcement of local mask mandates. Now, Pima County's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Francisco Garcia, says the governor overstepped his authority with the order and says the county can still enforce mask mandates on businesses through their health inspectors.
The truth is that I need to buy time. Pima County needs to buy enough time for us to get greater penetration and vaccine coverage.
And Dr. Garcia admitted the legal argument for continuing the mask mandate is similar to the argument the county used for the mandatory curfew, which was eventually overturned by a judge. He says they expect challenges, but says this is a battle worth fighting for to control the spread of COVID-19. The spokesperson for the governor had this to say: this is completely inconsequential. They aren't enforcing the existing mandate. The Arizona Department of Health Services continues to recommend that all Arizonans wear a mask, wash their hands, maintain social distancing, and follow all public health guidance. And it's important to remember here that the common enemy is COVID-19, not each other. The CDC is still worried about the further spread of COVID-19 because of the variants, so the agency has extended the evictions moratorium until end of June. It was just a day away from expiring. We reported on the recent rise in the eviction loopholes and court snafus. And Supervisor Matt Hines says the county has millions of federal dollars to help renters and landlords, and this moratorium extension is a relief.
We will have now that much more time between the city and county to get those funds distributed to all the different folks that have applied. And it's like 6,000 folks have applied, and they're processing. They're going to be able to process 400, maybe 500 or so of these applications per week.
Now, in a memo, the county administrator says he'll give the board a comprehensive review of the county's rental, homeless, and legal aid programs by early next week. All right, let's take a look at weather. Warm, dry conditions will dominate our weather pattern over the next several days as high pressure returns to southern Arizona. Wednesday will be breezy with highs in the mid-80s and lots of sunshine. Thursday looks to be our first official 90-degree day of the year in Tucson. Lower 90s will continue through Easter weekend with overnight lows in the 50s. Dry conditions are expected through the beginning of next week.